All right. Yes, I am. Oh, chuck on it. Freestanding stuff like what I'm doing right now, you guys, is really tough. Okay, not a problem. Yeah. Oh, man. Anyway, I probably should not have done that now because that is one of those kind of things where I really need to work on this afterwards because it's a, I need to set that. Okay, here we go. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Phone Show. I don't know if there's even anybody here. Yeah, there's a couple people. I don't know. Anyway, you guys, what I'm doing right now is I'm making a mess. Okay, doggone it. This is, I've got, yeah, I know it. Doggone it. This is very specific work. What I'm doing right now is I'm building a light bar that I'm going to be able to attach all of the fiber optics to, that's going to be inside the chassis, and it will disappear. And so this is what it looks like at this point. Each one of these has lights over it. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to close those all in with silver coated paper so that all the light that is in each one will not bleed over onto the other one. Anyway, okay, so I can set that down, and what I need to do right now is I need to make a measurement of this. That's ½ inch. I know that's ½ inch, but that edge takes that out of there. So what I need to do is I need to, what do I need to do? I need to, who's in? Shooter. Shooter. I got the ear guns on, you guys. So those are done. And when I was doing these ear guns, I found out that there's like 5 more cannons back by the engine compartment. So that means I'm going to need more fiber optics running from the engine compartment forward. And so probably what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to start building the engine compartment and putting onto this too, because I need a light switch in it and I need the battery box in it.
Brad, can you take over? Yeah, sure.
All right, so, oh boy, that looks good. Building stuff from scratch is interesting, to say the least. It taxes your brain, is what it does. It makes you learn more stuff. Okay.
If you group the fiber optics ready.
Have I what?
Group the fiber optics.
Oh, heck no. I've got another 100 fiber optic lines I got to put in here.
What's that blue tape on the end?
Oh, the blue tape on the end. These ones are grouped. Every one that is taped is grouped. This is green, these are blue. So I have some of them grouped. I just don't have them all grouped together yet. Because like these blue lights are the upper running lights on the bridge. Hi, Hannah. How you doing? Okay, and so the green ones are the guns. Now I've got guns back here in the back that I've got to put on here, and because of that, I can't attach the lights yet, because now I got to start thinking about building the engine compartment. Once I get the engine compartment built, then I'm going to be able to start figuring out how long I need to make the fiber optics to get to the green light. Do not fall over. Come on. I can't afford to have you bouncing around. Okay, what I'm doing right now is I have got to make these sections. See, these are going to bend up like this. Okay, they're going to bend up like this, and they're going to go across here and then down into each area. Okay, so that means I actually need to tie this up. And I think rather than tie it up, I'm just going to get a rubber band and rubber band this thing. Oh no, doggone it. See, this is the hard part about building stuff by hand, is as long as things are dry or wet, they'll move around. Okay, now I know I need to do this. Okay.
My YouTube's just crashed.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Now that I've got those out of the way, get that down there. Okay, now I can actually, you can see how this is very, very tedious doggone work, because those parts have to line up like that. And now what I'm doing here is I'm getting this situated. Okay, so that should be able to stay like that because that other side will keep it up, right? And now what I'm doing is I'm putting another one of these gussets in here. Oh, why are you giving me such a pain in the backside? Anyway. All right, so now what I'm checking is I'm going to see that looks right. Okay, that is not right. Almost right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You rotten piece of shit.
No worries.
Sorry about my cussing, everybody. Please don't mind me. Sometimes I get short with what I'm doing.
I want to know if the LEDs blink or they've got some kind of lighting effect.
Just a second, and I will show you the LEDs, how they work. And I found out that, yes, they do blink. I have one. So just a second, and I'll show you. I have got to get this piece set and put in place. Thank you guys for putting up likes, if you would. Okay, now that is going to go there. Okay. What way was that? I get it. Okay. Oh, there we go. I finally got that almost correct. A lot of this is just trimming things and getting them to look better and more accurate with your build. And it's a lot of, you trim a piece and you put it on and you see how it looks. And then you got to trim another piece. And it's all because you are building something by hand, you have to adjust everything you do to match what you've already got done. Now I want this piece to go in over there. I want it to match this other gusset on the other side. And in doing so, I have to keep trimming out things to get it to fit right. Because all this is going to be done is, once this is glued in place and strong, GJ? Hi, GJ. I'm working on building the area that I'm going to have all of the lights attached to. Now, I've got to show somebody. Scobie's in?
Yeah.
Hi, Scobie. GJ, I'm working on I'm working on a light bar. Now, it's not a light bar like everybody notices. What this...
Bishop and Bishop Eddie.
Hey, Bishop. Nice to see you.
I gotta wait for Mike to have a break.
Have a break for what?
Aaron and Jim.
Hi, Aaron. Nice to see you. Now, as you can see, I got a gusset over there and a gusset over here. Now, this is going to start holding this light bar up. And now what this is going to be is I'm going to build boxes on each one of these lights. And each box is going to have chromium paint on the inside of it, so that all of the light stays right inside that box. So that when I put the fiber optics into it, no matter what angle the fiber optics are inside of here, it will be shining light into it. Okay, now all of that's garbage paper. I can get rid of it. All right, all that goes in the garbage. All those little teeny tiny cuts. Okay, now I wanted to show people how the lights look on this. So I'm going to get out my 9-volt and plug this sucker in. Here we go. Come on. Now, this is the cool thing that I noticed. All right, there are my lights, but look at this down here, you guys. This is the section that is the landing gear. It has many different colors into it. And I don't know how in the world they figure out how to do that stuff. But anyway, it changes its light, which is pretty cool. So
Where did that come from, Mike?
that I put that in yesterday.
Where'd you get it though?
Honey Bunny sent me a whole bunch of these LEDs. All right.
Is that the one you asked me if it could be added on?
Yes.
I didn't know what it does. Okay, cool.
I didn't know what it does either until yesterday. I plugged it in and I went, Honey Bunny, look at this. Yeah, it is really cool. I didn't even know anything about that. And I need to add just a little bit more to this to kind of cover it up. But that's what the armor does.
Scobie says, given my standard, might skip out for lunch in a bit, but I'll be back after work isn't busy.
All right, Scobie. Take care.
Alex said.
What did Alex say?
Mike.
What? Uh-oh. Eddie fell down, you guys. Oh, there he is. What'd Alex say?
Just wait until Rocket gets in. The fine line when building stops and working again. It's too difficult to hear, that's all.
Okay. Never mind. Fine. All right, you guys, now I got to do some more gusset work, but I'm getting tired of this thing falling over. It's unstable because it's a hammerhead. So I need to, what do I need to do to make this thing stand up better? Oh, I got an idea. Will this work? If I put 2 clamps on this thing? If I put 2 clamps on this thing, it might hold it up.
Herman says he's going to be on the lookout for a cheap $1 fiber optic Christmas tree. They use fiber optics and a slow rotating color disc to color shift.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, that's right. Oh, look, you guys, see those? Now this is standing. Oh, come on now. What the heck? Okay, now it's standing up. I fixed this, did that. What?
Rocket's in.
Hey, Rocket, how you doing? Okay, so that goes there. That's there. And I need to cut off that much. Okay, cut off that much. There we go. And this gusseting work that I'm doing right now is just to strengthen this upper section. That's all it is. Because the chassis is going to be built around these lights. I used 3 layers of cardstock to make this rib. Now what I'm doing is I'm adding all of these gussets to it all the way along here. And what those gussets are going to do is they're going to keep it upright strength. And that upright strength will allow this thing to be built onto without coming apart. And I really, before I go anywhere with this piece. Say what? I'm going to start doubling each one of these up. They need to be doubled up so it's strong enough.
Yeah, he's doing his puns again when we use the pun king. So he's saying pay-per-view,
But
not
there's too many
pay-per-view.
cut-offs here. We got it. Johnny sent a gift.
Who sent? Who did?
Johnny.
Thank you, Yanni, very much for your support.
To be fair, Mike could make a good model for a movie with a dude trying to pick which wire to cut.
Yeah, but unfortunately they've already done a lot of movies with which wire to cut. One of the first ones that was the most, I think, interesting was where those aliens lived at the bottom of the ocean, and they had all this technology and stuff. And anyway, he's trying to cut the wire on an atomic bomb.
Mike, you want to show something? You got, well, I don't know, you 200 people in here.
Okay, yeah, I'll show something. I'm busy building right now, though. Okay, put that right on there like that. Okay, it's in. You've just gotta put these in real careful, like, and just touch them, because what happens is, if you mess around with it too much, it messes up what you're doing. It pushes things out of shape. But it's starting to get strong now. That's a very good thing. The Abyss. That was the name of the movie, The Abyss. Okay. Show something? Show something. I need to show something. Hammerhead Corvette, you guys. That's what this is. It's the one that crashes into a Star Destroyer in Rogue One. All right, here we go. Now, everybody, this is my Star Destroyer. Now, this is 11,390 pieces of paper. I made this in 2017. It is actually starting to patina. The paint, which is acrylic paint, is actually starting to change color. And acrylic paint does that over time. I didn't know this. But anyway, there's 11,390 pieces of individually cut and fit paper in this. It makes for an incredibly accurate build. Took 536 hours to build it. It's hollow, everybody, so it only weighs 3.5 pounds. 3.5 pounds of paper, though, is a lot of paper.
Joy's in.
Hi, Joy. Welcome to the show. So, and check this out. You can't do that with a Lego. Let go of my Lego, it explodes. And this is the Star Destroyer that the Hammerhead is going to crash into. Now, I decided to put lights in this. I had an old, and I knew I wanted to put lights in it, just didn't know how. Well, this is an old battery light post from off my mountain bike. And as you can see, it has 3 different settings here. That, and this, off, on. All right, now the cool part is this is all fiber optic lit. And when you change it to the different settings, that's what it'll do. And so,
Mike, somebody. Man, I wish I could just get in and work on a project like you do. I have so many I want to do, but either I don't have the time or energy.
well, everybody has the energy to do stuff. It's figuring out how to just pick time to do something. What you have to do is you just have to dedicate some time during the week that you can actually sit down. Like, do you watch the news every day? If you watch the news every day, it doesn't change. It's all bad. All right. So while you're listening to the news, don't watch it. Just listen to it and build while the news is on. I don't know if you watch news or not. I do not personally. Okay, I'm doing that. Now, oh man, I gotta go hunt photos now. I can't do it right during the show. Doggone it. So, after the show, I got stuff to do, and then I'm gonna have to go hunt some photos of the Hammerhead Corvette. Because I gotta have the engine section. I gotta start building the engine section. This is the first piece that I have had to start working on the back of it and the front at the same time. Anyway, because the reason being is it's lit up. That means I need to figure out how many fiber optics I can run to each of these lights. Okay, that holds that up. So, all right, well, what I need to do now, I suppose, is I need to figure out what size these pieces were. No, I got to go around that. Oh, yeah, I got to go around that. I got to add armor or skin too. These are turrets, you guys. They will actually go all the way around. All right, that's the cool thing about building this stuff, is you can make functioning stuff. Yeah. Well, maybe I should just go ahead and keep putting gussets on this. You know what? I'm going to keep doing that because I'm at a situation right now where I have to try and figure it out. Now, all of these mangled pieces of paper, they work really good for in your chassis. Because you can't use them on the exterior unless you want battle damage. If you want battle damage on your paper, then you can use it.
Mike,
Yes.
why don't you run a thing that if somebody buys something off the the site today, they get a free bumper sticker and a keychain for being the first purchase.
No, that's a good idea. Hey, everybody. PaperArmy.net.
Yeah, just hold on. Let me put something up first.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's fine, Grant, but he can let people know that when we go live today, we can do it.
Cool. Well, then I'm out. I'm not going to comment or anything like that if we get that done.
I gotta leave in 20 minutes.
Okay, well then I've got to come back and comment. But until then, I'm going to be on the site.
All right.
Okay, what's going on?
Eddie?
What? The dog's barking.
Says the mailman's coming, Eddie. All right, you guys. We have got merchandise for sale over on PaperArmy.net. If you would like to buy something from me, you now have the ability to do so.
Not yet, Mike.
Not yet?
But it should be. There should be an item or two ready to go in a little while.
Okay.
We'll let you know when it's up.
All right. Grant's working on getting the site up, you guys. So I guess it's not ready yet, but it's close. A lot closer than I've been in the last 5 years. So, yes. You can see what I'm doing right now. This is all structural strength that I'm adding to this. Now, when you look at a picture of a hammerhead, there's a bunch of stuff that goes back here to the engine compartment. And so what I'm building here is a shadow form. Okay, this is the shadow form of my light bar.
What do you need, Grant?
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand this all down so that it becomes level. I will drill holes in this so that I can add the fiber optics into it. And I keep adding different things as I see different stuff. All right, I just noticed that this toilet paper or this paper towel and Elmer's glue that I put down here on this piece, there was not enough of it. And so the paper's not even touching it.
Well, there's a lot of people in here. Why don't you tell them that if they order something off the site today, if they're the first one, you'll include a special gift.
Okay. Hey, everybody. On when we get our sales site up, the first person that buys from us gets a special gift.
I'm going to load 2 sabers and 2 sizzle sticks.
All right. And it's easy. This is my cleaner rag for doing paint. I just trimmed some pieces off of it, and I'm going to use those to build with. I use up a lot of my paper, you guys. There's, compared to what I do, there's very little waste. Just little teeny tiny pieces that are cut and put away, and you can't use them. So, because I'm not making another Star Destroyer, so I don't need to save all those little pieces of paper. When I was doing the Star Destroyer, everything I cut, every little piece of paper that I cut up, I saved it. And they were all in little baggies according to the size of them. And the reason being is I wanted to be able to take all those little pieces and put on the Star Destroyer. I had 6 little baggies like that, full of paper.
Herman says the free gift is a lock of Eddie's hair.
Yeah, no, Eddie don't have no hair.
How do you spell swizzle?
Swizzle.
Double Z.
Grant, message me through Discord so we're not doing this in the show. I mean, message me through WhatsApp.
Okay.
There's too much going on in the show.
Did somebody just send a gift?
No, Herman is 1 month paper Army bronze.
Ah, Herman, thank you for 1 month Paper Army bronze. Herman, you can now go to our Discord site because you got a bronze membership.
Can you adjust the screen? That's a jacked up view. Like, It doesn't look the same.
What do you mean it doesn't look the same? It's exactly the same. They're just looking down on top of what I'm working on. What do I need to do with it, Eddie?
It looks like it needs to go more top, up to the top, so you can be pointed down. It's pointed at an angle now.
Okay, well, I just adjusted it. How about now? It doesn't. There's nothing that can be done. It's straight up and down.
Yeah, that's better, Mike.
Okay.
It was a weird angle earlier.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. If I go that direction, cut it off this way. And because I've been cutting paper for so many years now, I can kind of see angles of stuff and how they need to be cut and fit. And I'm just using scrap pieces of paper right now to do this. Who's in?
Shooter. No, Shooter's in. He's
Yeah, we got that. Okay, we're good. All right. Now, I just cut and fit this gusset. And it works. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I shake. I shake. I'm not like, I'm not like superhuman. I shake too. But there's times when you can mitigate that by how you handle what you're doing. In other words, I can handle it because I change where my hands are positioned on the table. Now, as you can see, I just got done putting that gusset in there and that gusset in there. Now we go over to this side. I need to put one here, and I also need to add them on all of these other little spots. Okay, and so let's see here. Well, actually, now that I've got that many gussets on here, I probably don't need to. I do see an error right there. Well, there's ways to fix all kinds of stuff. You're working with paper, and because you're working with paper, you can add parts and take away parts all the time. Because if you make a mistake, you just take and put more paper in it to fix it, or take the old mistake out and add a new one that's not mistake. And what I'm doing right now is I just found out that this gusset did not fit right. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking Elmer's glue and paper towel, and I am going to add it to this so that come on, here it is. Dental tool comes in handy. Straighten it back up, get that to fit. Come on now. Okay, so what that does is basically you're filling it in. It's just like adding a weld to an opening. You just keep adding it till it's filled in right. All right, and then when it dries, it will dry very solid. All right, so each time you add a gusset to something, especially like this build, it adds strength. Now, people don't think of paper being very strong. That's because you deal with paper like this. Okay, it's not strong. But you start doing certain things in the building industry to this paper, you can make it super strong, like this. Okay? Because it's built correctly, it becomes extremely strong. Okay. Now, these gussets are very easy, very quick to do. All you got to do, they're square because of what I'm putting them on. Now, each time you add a layer of paper, no matter where the layer is going, it adds strength to your build. You just have to make sure that you actually use building techniques like building homes and stuff. I just put this piece on, all right? It matches this one here, which gives you all your strength left and right. And you do have to manipulate things. You do have to get them to fit right. And it does take time. This is not a hobby that you can just whip out in a day. You can take a model kit and what?
Why don't you use UV glue?
Why don't you use UV glue? Because you got to be able to hold on to stuff and then hit it with the UV light. You have to let go of something. UV glue will not work. Now, if you want to take the time to learn how to use UV glue, please go ahead.
UV glue is for glass. Mike, you want to show something? You got 358 people in there.
Hey everybody, how would you like to see the Millennium Falcon? This is an incredible build, you guys. Now I got to change this angle of this back. Okay, now this Millennium Falcon, everyone, it took 365 hours to make it. All right, it's where I try to explain to people it doesn't take patience. It takes dedication to do this. This took me 365 hours. 1 hour a night for a year. But the results of that hour a night turned this piece of paper, hollow piece of paper, into a work of art. If you want to learn this, please get a membership and start following my tutorials, and then come to my show Monday through Friday and ask me questions if you're stuck. It's just a super cool build, you guys. And it was over 3,000 pieces of paper to make this. I wrote 2,600, but that's not right, because I know it took 365 hours. All right? Every 100 hours is 1,000 pieces. And I figured that out over years and years of doing stuff. People say, well, how many years? Well, I'll tell you how many years. I got 16 years build time with just paper. 16 years I've been doing this. It's the first time anything has kept my mental attention long enough to be able to do something like this. And it doesn't matter what it is, okay? Back to the Future, it's the only car I've got is this DeLorean. I wanted to make this because I wanted to make a car. Had a lot of people asking for it. I needed to show you how to make tires and wheels out of paper. That's what this is for.
Mike, can you make me a chain steering wheel out of paper for my lowrider?
Yeah, but it's going to cost you $20,000.
Wow, I'm an employee.
Yes, that build is stupid hard. You got to make all the chain links wet. Then you have to form them into chain links and let them dry one at a time, which takes 7 days for that to dry, each link. So, you want me to make it chain steering wheel? $25K up front, and I start making it on the show.
I put it in the show, Mike, 25K.
Yeah, okay.
Can you build a full-scale Confederation bridge?
Of course I can build anything. Why don't you build it?
Rocket said that.
Rocket, yeah. Yeah, I know, Rocket. You need to do that. Come on. You know how good I am at building stuff. Can I do it? Of course. Will I do it? Of course not. Reason I won't do it is because that takes a lot of time to do, and I've already got things I have got to do.
Maurice is in.
Hi, Maurice. Nice to see you. Welcome to the show.
I'm going to in a little bit.
Okay, let's put this on there and see. Okay, that's too much. Go there, take that off, and now try it. Oh, almost. Almost perfect. It is perfect enough, I think. Let's see, go there. Oh, yeah. All right, now this may be a little teeny tiny gusset, but everything that you add to it is going to help make it money. Make it money. Help get it closer to being completed. And the thing about it is the strength that this adds. Just this little tiny piece in here is going to add a lot of strength to this build.
Strong Bear's in.
Strong Bear, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. How have you been?
Did you say hi to Maurice?
Yes.
Anthony Davis, get your mother over here and I'll eat a dick.
Anthony Davis is eating trees? If you come in the show and you act a troll, you're going to get sent to the truncheon, you guys. There is no way around it. If you come here and you like the show, don't be stupid. We don't abide by stupid here. Although, sometimes stupid stuff happens. I know, because I did stupid this morning. So it's not a problem. I get it.
Wait, that's Matthew, Mike.
Who's Matthew?
Oh no, place mattresses. That's Van.
Van's in with a new
Oh
name?
no, it's Matthew. It's Matthew.
Okay, come on now. All right, Matthew, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Goodbye, dumbass.
We got a dumbass leaving, everybody. Salute. Dumbassery. It's a problem with a lot of humans in America today.
Matthew, I literally just posted it. Read the chat.
All right, there's another one in place. It's not straight, though. As in straight up and down. Oh, come on now. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gussets on that side. 1, 2, 3 on this side. Got 2 more to go. Now, these gussets, these have to be longer. They have to go out to here. Those ones are short because of the wiring that's in the way. These have got hot glue on them. So I've got to go out to here.
Maurice sent a donation.
That would be PayPal.
Bye, Chopper, you loser.
No. Maybe, oh no. No, he's not PayPal. He's Cash App. Come on, phone. Kick it in gear. Quit thinking about it. It's supposed to be facial recognition. Oh, that's a twerk, Eddie. Maurice. Awesome news. Got it, Maurice.
Gotta go.
You, what? You gotta go?
I've gotta go. Let's do it now.
Okay, we got to do this right now, you guys. All right. Thank you, Maurice. Here it comes, you guys. Eddie's got to go pick up Ruby. All right, Eddie, hit it.
I like big bills and I cannot lie. You other makers can't deny. When a plan walks in with a chipboard base and a rocket in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull out your Exacto? Cause you notice that cut was exact, yo. Deep in the glue she spread. I'm hooked and I'm ready for bed. Oh baby, I wanna pick with ya and eliminate the ways with ya. My teachers tried to warn me, but that heavy cardstock makes me so stormy. For you, Maurice.
Thank you, Maurice.
All right, Grant, you got it?
Hey, Joe, you're a moron.
Mike, let him go.
Shit.
I would want on both at the same time.
Okay, so now okay. How is that?
I got it, Eddie. Is that clear paper glue?
Say that again?
Is that clear paper glue?
Yes, it is.
Is that clear paper glue?
I usually use white Elmer's, but I bought a gallon of clear Elmer's. I'm not a fan, but I got to use it up. I'm not going to waste it. And so, yes, it's clear Elmer's.
Yeah, Mike, we're gonna keep doing this because there's a lot of people coming in here with one single comment, so they're being said.
If you come in here and be stupid, you're going to be gone. That's all there is to it. If you like the show, don't come in and be a moron, because you will leave. There's other shows on YouTube that you can go to and be an idiot all you want. They love you. Go there. Anyway, what I'm working on right now is I'm working on the gussets for all of this here Hammerhead Corvette and getting all the lighting and stuff into it. The ear guns are now complete. I've got to figure all the armor on this. As you can see, this side is done. Not painted yet because I'm not exactly sure what all I'm going to do for paint. Okay, now okay, that was not enough. All right, well, let's cut that off there and let's do that. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, much better. Much better. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so now we take that off like that. Okay, see, I keep trimming things down until I get something that is actually looking like it's going to work well. And because you're using recycled paper, it's very easy for you to get more paper. It's free. I have built everything with free paper. And there is another gusset. Okay. Okay. Now we put it on here just like this. There is another gusset. I got to put one more right here because all of this stuff has to be super strong because you've got to build the chassis around this. If you pick it up by this and it crushes.
Mike, did you build the Supremacy?
I did not build the Supremacy.
No. Maybe they're asking for something else. I'll check quickly.
Okay. All right, you guys. This is all this is all brand new for me. The lighting, the fiber optics, everything that I'm doing with this, except the paper builds, I've not done before. I mean, I've done the fiber optics and I've been working with lights since the Black Pearl. But this is a whole different kind of build right here. This is much more detailed. I have got to build the engine compartment. It's got to have lights in it. It all has to work off of one battery or two. I'm not sure exactly. I think it's just going to be one battery. I'm going to have a switch in it so I don't have to open the battery compartment to turn everything on. This is a purpose-built part. And it's the first one that I actually, because of the others, I actually now know what I have to do. And I know that I've got to build this both ends towards the center. At least I think that's what I got to do. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Where's the hammerhead from, Mike? Someone wants to know where's it from.
Where's what from? This one?
Yeah, the hammerhead.
The hammerhead is from Rogue One, Star Wars. Now, this is going to be crashing into a Star Destroyer. I have a Star Destroyer mock-up that I have built that is going to be crashed. And the hammerhead crashes into it and drives it into another Star Destroyer, which drives it down into a shield ring, and they get the plans to the Death Star, up to Princess Leia's ship. And Rogue One puts all that together. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. It's looking good, you guys. This should be.
The hammerhead originally came from the Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes, the hammerhead was in the Knights of the Old Republic. Many, many starships in Star Wars are old ships. They've got a lot of new stuff, but a lot of things are old. And yes, the Knights of the Old Republic, absolutely. There it is. Okay, this is the last gusset that I have to put on here. Because that gets them equal on both sides. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, there will be another set of these. Once I get this all closed in, which is what I'm going to do right now, I have got to show you how this is going to work. Now, do not fall over right now. Do not do that. Why is that doing that? Oh, okay, really? All right. Thanks a lot. Sometimes things don't work the way you want it to. There we go. Okay, now that's standing up. This is an old FedEx box. What I am going to do is I'm going to put chromium paint. It's a chromium paint pen. I'm going to paint this chrome because these pieces all have to go around these lights so that the lights themselves, the light can't get away from the chrome. It just shines it all into itself. And this is the easiest way to do chrome. It really is. Anybody that builds Gundams, stuff like that, you know about paint pens. And the thing about these paint pens is the stuff works really, really good. And I learned about focusing your light when I built the headlights on the Warhammer, or on Master Chief's Warthog, Halo Warthog. Now that should be, oh, maybe not. Go another set. Okay, let's do one more line of this. And the cool thing about these paint pens is it dries extremely fast. And so I'll be able to start cutting this stuff extremely quickly. The first part that I painted is drying out, or at least I think it is. And there's one way to test it. Okay, did not come off on my finger, so that's good. Alrighty. And another thing that this does is this keeps all of the light, because each one of these is a different colored light. All right, so now what it's going to do is it's going to keep that light in this localized area. This is a very good ruler, you guys. If you have one of these, you know.
Mike,
Yes.
we see some of those TIE fighters at the back, not the ones you put there in front of you.
Okay.
Those TIE fighters in the wild.
Yes, absolutely. All right, you guys. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to show you some of my TIE fighters, everyone. These are all made out of paper, and I've been building them for a long time, 16 years. And so you figure, like these two TIE fighters, this one was done in 2016.
Mike, Strong Bear says that he's been volunteering at his son's school, so he's been missing a bit of the show. It was nice to be back and he's introduced your show to the teachers.
Oh, hey, Strong Bear, this would be fantastic, yeah. Show me to the school. Because they might want to do an art class while I'm doing a live show. And that would be very, very cool. Because you know, Strong Bear, how cheap it is. Recycled paper and some time, Elmer's glue. You've got all those things at the school. And this one, I think, was 2017. Oh, no, it was 2016 as well on Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Now, Darth Vader's wingmen didn't do very well. They pretty much all got whacked. It's one of those kind of things. This is Tyvek paper, everybody. Very good stuff if you want to build detail work. And Tyvek paper comes in a multitude of colors. So I've got white, light blue, black. I think I got dark blue as well. But anyway, I use the Tyvek paper to give it that really cool solar foil look.
Mike, if you had to sell that, how much would you sell it for? Just like give a number. What would you sell that for?
$25K each plus tax.
Yeah. wants to know, how do you spell that Tyvek paper?
Just put it in Siri or any of your other apps that teaches you. It's Tyvek. I think it's Tyvek, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I haven't spelled Tyvek in a long time.
I don't think anybody spelled Tyvek. Where does it come from? A TV?
Tyvek paper is undercover for chairs and furniture. It is wrapping for going around houses. Okay, cut big pieces into smaller pieces. You get this. This is garbage. Okay, now that's there. Now, I have chromium paper. I have to build a box inside here. And so, one of the things I'm going to do is take a measurement here. I only need about 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so we're going to cut this down 3/4 of an inch. Right there. All right, now. Okay, now I have the first part of my box that I'm going to build here.
25,000 isn't that bad of a price if it's a calculate of expert hours.
Well, thank you very much. It's one of those kind of things that I've got 20,000 hours, I've got more than 20,000 hours build time with paper. And so I have learned a lot about working with paper. Have I got a master's degree in it? I think the 20,000 hours build time gave me that. Doesn't necessarily mean it's so, but I've had engineers come in and tell me that I have way more time building than even them, and they have engineering degrees.
Amen, brother.
Now, that is the first part of this chromium wall that I'm putting in. And the thing is, I'm going to keep adding to it until each one of these lights is boxed in.
What are the circuit boards for?
Circuit boards are lights. Just a second, I'll show it to you. Say what, Grant?
No, I thought you didn't hear me.
All right. Now, you see all these lights. They all have to be sectioned out so that the light does not bleed over onto the fiber optics. Because what is going on here is these fiber optics are all going into the front of this. They're also going to be going into the back of it. And so, well, look down here. Okay, I've even got a light down in here. And I want to keep the lights as strong as possible, because I don't know how many fiber optics I'm going to have to put into each piece.
Like someone here says, what kind of channel is it when you allow your mods to open, discriminate, and call name things? So what makes your
What kind of
consider this?
what kind of channel is this? My channel doesn't discriminate against anybody except stupid people. If you come in the channel and say stupid things, and you know they're stupid because you're saying it, you're going to get banned or booted out or talked bad to. You don't like it? Go somewhere else. Because believe me, I've had my fill of trolls. And you come in and say something like that, you're just a troll. Go away. We do not want you here. All right, there's the first plate in place. Once that all dries up, that will be more strength added to this chassis part. Now, this next one, it has to be painted on both sides. Is it right? Is that about right? Yeah, a little too far. Okay, so we're going to trim this out, just not quite as much. That should do it right there. And now we want 3/4 of an inch. And now I'm going to test fit this to make sure it's going to work. Ha ha! Yes, sirree. Okay, that's going to work. Now I got to chromium paint this side because this one is a reflector on 2 different lights. So it has to be painted on both sides. I didn't know anything about chromium paint pens until 2 years ago. I tell you what, they're a game changer when it comes to building stuff. All right, now that's got to dry, so I can put it over there probably and dry it a little quicker because there's a fan back there above my laptop. All right, now.
What kind of scissors do you use?
I use razor scissors. I cut a lot of straightaways and heavy stuff with this titanium, Westcott titaniums. But these micro scissors, the Fiskars, they are the absolute best for doing all this small work. Bar none. I mean, they are the best. And I didn't even know dental tools would be any good.
The person that asks says they use the same ones. Do you want to talk about the membership and perks, Mike?
Yeah. Hey, everybody. We've got a new site up. It's called thepaperengineer.net. We're going to be selling my stuff there. And if you get a bronze membership or silver or gold, you can go to our Discord site and post pictures of stuff that you make. We've had all kinds of very good stuff that's been posted. Anyway, there is number 2. I got to put one more over here. And since I happen to have more of this chromium stuff, it's easy to do. But yes, bronze memberships are $3 a month, $2.98. If you get one, you can go see tutorials on how to start. Now, my suggestion is please use the tutorials to figure out how to make micro machines. I started making micro machines 16 years ago. This was my very first piece right here. Mac and cheese, Elmer's glue, and acrylic paint. It survives exceedingly well. I've got original stuff. What?
Mikey, you show the Warthog. Someone wanted to know, they wanted to see if the Warthog's finished, and are you happy with it?
Oh, yes. Okay, hold on. I'll show you the Warthog. Absolutely happy with it. It turned out stunningly well. Here it is. All independent suspension. Master Chief has a Warthog to play in the monster truck arena. And I can take Master Chief out of there, take the steering wheel off, and put him back here to where he can hang on to this big gun. So, it's a tri-barreled Gauss gun. Uh-huh.
And it's not remote control, right?
It is not remote control, no. I got these wheels and tires from a toy, not a remote toy. If it was, I would have been able to build them into it, but I was not. And so this is just a coaster toy. You can push it back and forth. That's all it is. But it turned out really good.
Bishop says, if you build the Titanic, it's going to be a pre-submarine.
Well, I'm not going to build the Titanic sinking. Yeah, that won't happen. Okay, well, I do not want to take that out of there. That was tough enough getting it in spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to squirt some glue in here like that, and some over here like this, and then I'm going to take this here dental tool and I'm going to make it go right down to the center like that, and this one right down to the center like that. Then I'm going to stand this stuff up straight like that. Then I'm going to put some more of this here Elmer's glue on the back side of this and on the back side of that. And now I'm going to put it in place with this dental tool because it works really good. There. Uh-oh, got to move that. Always got to adjust your pieces so that they're square. Now, I've got those chromium boxes started. What I have to do is I have to put chromium edges on each one of these two edges so that all of that light that is focused into this stays in this.
What is the biggest thing you've built?
The biggest thing I built is the Star Destroyer. It's 11,390 pieces of paper, and I will show it to you. It took 536 hours to build it. Let's put that up higher because I need it higher to be able to show it to you. This is probably the most important piece in my collection. That took 536 hours to build this.
Try and get a different view. That's the camera mic. So much detail when you do that. Looks amazing. That's insane.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Hold on. I haven't done this in a long time. I got to show you guys something. This is kind of important as far as building goes. Now, when I built this, I left holes in this Star Destroyer specifically so that I could, I don't know if you can see it or not, shine a light in here and you can see the card stock that I used inside it.
You can see it.
I don't know if that's going to... yeah, it does. There it is. Anyway, you can actually see inside this Star Destroyer to see that it's actually paper inside. Now, I know a lot of people believe me, but there's plenty of folks that don't. And for all you folks that think it's a Lego, you can't do that with a Lego. They explode. So anyway, this is my hardest piece to make, actually. Making all of those little bitty cuts and fit pieces of paper, putting them together and then gluing them in place. It was like building this in space. I had to build modular units and then hook them all together. And so, that is it. 536 hours, over 11,000 pieces of paper. 3.5 pounds of paper, one piece at a time. But just like what I'm doing here, just exactly what I'm doing here, I did on that entire Star Destroyer. I do it on everything. See all these things right here? All these little gussets inside here? They're all inside here as well. Then I have to cover them with the armor. And so, shoot, you can do this, you guys. It's just not easy. That rubber band broke. Well, what do you know? Rubber bands don't last long. Oh, I got to leave that one alone. Yeah, got to leave that one alone.
You can't believe that it's made from paper.
Yeah, I know. But if you follow me and watch my show, you can see this. That's a cracker box. That's a Pepsi box. This here is a FedEx box. All of this stuff is recycled paper out of my kitchen. Doesn't cost anything to make mistakes. You just throw your mistake away and make a new one. I've literally got hundreds of these little pieces of paper. Chipboard. Don't get it confused with particle board. Particle board you make houses with. Chipboard comes out of your kitchen for free. You eat the food, you get the building materials left over. Okay, let's see here. How's this going? I need to put that back in my pocket.
Joy says, as an old newspaper carrier, I'm familiar with the life of rubber bands.
Yeah, rubber bands don't have a very good lifespan. Not at all. All right, now that is 3/4, but I don't want to do that. Nope. So we're just going to put these side ones in next because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I have got to drill little holes in these pieces here to put thread in there so that I can tie the fiber optic lights in place so they'll never go, never change location. It's going to be very interesting building the mechanism to get all these lights positioned. Okay. Well, I think before I do any of that, I need to do a little bit more paint work.
You have to paint now, Mike.
Yes? I can't close this in unless I put chromium paint over top of this this circuit board. Because the light has got to bounce off the bottom as well as the top. And doggone it. The hot glue tends to want to suck up the color. It like disappears into it. Okay, so this needs to be about like that. All right, so here we go. It's everything is cut and fit, everybody, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes because you're using recycled paper. You can make all the mistakes you want, and you don't want to do it on purpose. It isn't going to be a thing that you do on purpose. Making mistakes with this just happens in the build process. Okay, so these need to be about 1/2 inch. Okay, so we're going to go 1/2 inch with these. I think that's going to be perfect. Half, 2 inch. All right, so now I have got 4 more of these reflectors, and these are just like putting a mirror into this. It reflects the light right into itself.
I'm Mike from Patricia.
Somebody's competition?
I'm Mike from Patricia.
Oh, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. How you doing? Welcome to the show. All right, so now we need to cut this little piece out of the center because it has to fit up into this piece. Because what you're doing is you're actually making this stronger and stronger. Every piece of paper that you glue in place, like this, actually helps with the structural strength. Alrighty, now I need to put some glue there. Yeah, there we go. A little bit there, a little bit there, and a bunch of it down here. Okay. And I put this piece in just like this. Stand it up, and there it is. Now I look down on it and make sure that it's square with the body. And this is what I'm doing, is I got to put 1 here, 1 here, 2 here, and 2 here. Those are the ways to make sure all of this light stays in one location. Because if you diffuse too much of your light, you can't get your fiber optics to work right. And so, taking that little notch out of there, allows you to stick this in here. Ooh, like so. Come on. There we go. It's similar to building model kits, except you have to build all your parts yourself. Okay, there's no buying all the parts. You're making a scratch built piece. You can't buy parts for that. If you want to build some of the coolest models on the planet, you have to do this. It's just something you have to do. All right. Now, I just make sure all those are standing upright because I just, that's the way my brain works. Okay. And I'm looking at all the different things that I'm putting on here to make sure that I haven't bumped them out of place, because like this piece right here is still not dry. All right. And so I want to make sure that it doesn't move.
Someone wants to know, was the gift of holding this passed down to you?
What is the what passed down to me?
Was this gift passed down to you?
No, this gift was not passed down to me. I taught myself how to do this. I've been building with just paper now for 16 years. I start my 17th year in January. It's something I taught myself. Everything that I have done, all the stuff you see on my webpage, everything you come to the show and watch, it's all stuff I learned. I learned this from 16 years of experience. Now, I had a lot of building experience before I started working with paper, and I use all that building experience, like forming tubing to make a chassis. I learned that from real motorcycle tubing. Okay, I learned how to upholster this stuff using upholstery techniques that I learned when I was in custom upholstery. Okay, well, actually, that's pretty good shape. I don't think I'm gonna have to do anything to that other than put some glue back here. Okay, so now we're gonna go there. I'm gonna put some glue there.
Why, Grant?
There are so many trolls, dude.
Are they still in?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of them. Every second comment is it a bomb? Is it a bomb?
Yeah, it's the same people.
Yeah, it's the same morons that can't make anything on their own.
Let them go.
And Eddie, stop. Please don't do that to me in the show. Come on. It's okay. I've let most everything go, Eddie. You know that. Doggone it. Sorry, Eddie. Please don't go away. Oh. Okay. I'm about done for the day. It's Friday.
You know, Eddie.
I'm sorry, Eddie. Please forgive me. It's been trying. It sure has. It's been a tough day.
Did you show the lights on
The lights.
Warthog, Mike?
The lights on what build?
The Warthog, did you, when
I
you showed the Warthog, I couldn't
I showed the
remember if you
Warthog.
showed
I
the
did not
lights.
turn the lights on though.
Okay. Someone was, another person was asking how did it go. I don't remember that we saw the lights.
Why is that not being delivered? What in the heck? I don't understand. Anyway,
GJ says that he had a he had a chimney swept today. That's so British.
had a chimney. What?
He had a chimney swept today.
What is that?
Like a chimney sweep, people that sweep
Oh.
chimneys out.
Oh, okay.
He had a chimney sweep.
Oh,
And Joy says she'd also love to see the bird of prey's fiber optics.
okay. I gotta set this down, you guys, where it won't get hurt. Okay. Oh, now I'm. Yeah. I did not mean to do that to Eddie. I shouldn't have done that. Forgive me, Eddie, please. He's just doing his job. And I went ahead and barked at him. And I don't mean to do stuff like that. I don't want to do stuff like that.
Joy says she loves the bird of prey.
Yes, I'm going to show that next. And I'm making sure these battery boxes aren't going to be a problem from this point on, because each one has been very difficult to do.
Papua New Guinea is back.
Papua New Guinea, welcome back. All right, this here is the lights on the Warthog. Yeah, and it's got fiber optics in the dash as well. I don't know if you can see them though. Yeah, there they are. You can barely see them. Okay, let's set that down. And now we're gonna do this one.
Aaron only now realized that the hammer head is from Star Wars.
Oh.
He's been so engrossed with the bull that he didn't realize.
Yeah, the Hammerhead is a Star Wars build. Please come back. Okay, I just noticed something over here. This part came loose. All right, now we're going to put that back on there. Because this is all paper, when something breaks, it's really easy to fix it. You just re-glue it together.
So Aaron didn't. So he says that he only figured out it was a hammer Corvette now because he was wondering why is there a turret.
Why is there what?
Figured it out. A turret, your turrets. You only figured it out now.
Turrets. It's because it's got guns on it. It's a warship.
Brad, who's Sean?
Oh no, he's a good boy. Don't worry about Sean.
Okay. Now, hey everybody, I need to apologize to Eddie on the show. I shouldn't have barked at him. That was bad of me.
It's fine, Mike. Where's Ruby, come here.
It's fine now.
Ruby. Come here.
Eddie, can I go back to the site?
Yeah.
Take over. Thanks.
Thanks, Grant.
All these people can't be coming in by themselves. It's the same person.
Oh, they can all be a group of people that are coming in doing this stupidity. And that's okay. We'll just kick them out as a group. Okay. Fixed. Uh-oh. Not quite. Oh, what? Why is that doing that? What? Okay. Why is that giving me a hard time now? It shouldn't be doing that. It's the way it's built, it should fit right on there. Anyway, I might have to do some reinforcing on this Warthog's spring clips, which I can do. It'll just take some specialty work, but that's not a problem. I do that really well. What, Eddie?
At least you got a good show today.
Yeah, it has been a fantastic show. But the trolls are going to get heavier. There will be more of them.
This isn't even where I went when I left. Why, every day. So, Bruce says the question is for everyone here on this chat line, is everyone getting ready for Christmas?
We're trying to get ready for Christmas.
Figure that out. Forgot about Christmas.
Yeah, it's good. That's why a lot of these Santa Claus trolls are coming in.
I think I'm gonna go dress as Santa Claus for office.
Uh-huh. I will not dress up as Santa Claus. You guys, if you think so, you bumped your head.
You don't need to.
I'm already looking like him, huh? Yeah, thanks a lot, Eddie.
Eddie, about 5 minutes. I'll have 6 items. About 5 minutes. I'll have 6 items.
That's way too long, Grant. You're just mad. You want to take over Grant's stuff?
Well, unfortunately, I got a race slip made for Eddie too. What must I take over now?
Okay. Thank you all for joining the phone show. We have a new page up, you guys. It's called paperarmy.net. If you take and go there, we're going to have items for sale on that. So we don't have to worry about selling them here on the show. They're going to be on paperarmy.net.
There's 2 that they can go buy now and then tell them what extra they get.
The one nice thing about this glue is that it runs downhill extremely well.
I saw it and I said, I gotta get that one back.
Is that stuff coming over from your side, Eddie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys, this is what I'm working on right now. This is actually going to be chassis. This is all going to be parts of the chassis. But it's also going to be the light bar that all of this fiber optic light goes down into each one of these colors. This is orange, clear, blue, green, and red. Or, wait a minute. That's green, that's red, that's blue. What I'm doing is I have got chromium paint pens, and I painted this paper chrome. So what it's going to do is it's going to make sure all of this light, and I can show you how that works actually right now.
$27.99 from Rocket.
How much?
$27.99. Laugh a little after these fools coming into the show.
Oh, yeah, Rocket, I get it. All of this light now is going to be pushed into the center.
I gotta wrap again.
So, okay, guys, we have got a new song coming out. I don't know if it's new or not. But anyway, Rocket, this works for you, Rocket. Thank you very much for all you do. Oh, thanks for the advice earlier, Mike, on designing time to get working with something you want to try or love to do. People like me need to hear that sometimes. Got to make the time. Yes, and that is ARENMARENT. Can I call you number one?
Mike, before you get started, I'm gonna do a little prologue into it. Give you a little bit of time.
Okay, that sounds good.
Are you ready?
Just a minute. I got to get that out of there. Oh, come on, phone. I'm glad any advice I give you is going to help. And if you need more encouraging words, I will definitely do that. Right now, I've got to set up a twerk for Rocket. Okie dokie, Eddie. What are we going to do? Set the intro, Eddie. Go ahead.
Oh my God, Rocket! Look at his schematic. It is so complex. It looks like one of those paper engineer guys' designs. But you know who understands those drag coefficients anyway? He only talks to her because she looks like a total aerodynamic stabilizer. I mean, look at the fuselage. It's just so calculated. I lied big, Rocket, and I cannot lie. You other nerds can't deny. When a bird flies in with an itty-bitty bag and a massive payload bag, you get sprung. Blue carbon fiber skin. You say you want to get in my wind? Wait, launch me, because you ain't that average launchy. I've seen them folding. To hell with the molding. She's slick. Quick. Gotta go on like a candlestick. There you go, Rocket.
That was for Rocket, you guys. Thank you, Rocket, very much.
Why did I lose?
And who was that other one? Number one. Absolutely.
I don't know, Mike, I lost it.
You have to make time with anything. It doesn't matter what it is. If you got to mow the lawn, you got to make time. You can, because if you put it off, it's just going to make more and more work for you. It's like what I do in the show every day. People have been watching this come along every day, and I will be doing this until it's done. It is not something that just happens overnight. As much as Cupcake builds in the evening when I'm gone, still doesn't get done. So thank you all for coming to the phone show, for putting up likes, for sharing me with others, and for following me. So thank you all very much.
Mike, let everybody know there's 6 items live on the thing. The first person to purchase something gets a free gift.
There's 6 items on paperarmy.net for sale. First person to buy something gets a special gift.
Got the guns at the door.
Okay, so now I need to measure this one.
Are you working again? Oh, never mind, Pat. I'm behind. Never mind.
It's okay, Eddie. We'll get this.
You're awesome, Mike. Joey said you're awesome.
Thank you, Joy, very much. Hey, Joy, I can't wait till your geese start laying eggs. Matter of fact, everybody, December 22nd, I'm going to start doing egg ornaments on the show because I got to get eggs done for gifts. And I'm going to show you how to take an egg ornament and take an egg and turn it into an ornament. It's a fun fun art that my sister and I were taught how to do in the 60s. And I perfected it since then.
Okay, cool. I can show you.
Okay, so now I have got 4 more pieces cut out of that chromium paper that I've made to help with the light system in this. Now, I got to save those because I don't want to waste them. Put them right there.
Hey, Mike, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you give Brad a big shout out for working so hard on the webpage and helping out with this whole thing?
Absolutely. Hey, everybody. Our mod, Grant, is very good at doing this. He's been working his ass off to get this stuff up and running. If you guys need anything made for Discord or anything attached to your site, get a hold of Grant right here in the show, and he can contact you. It would help them out, and it would help everyone, including yourself, out. He's very good at what he does. Now, if you go to paperarmy.net, he created that for us.
Brad, Firefox blocks a lot of stuff. There's a lot of ad
Yeah.
blockers on that. It might not work.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Firefox is a garbage app anyway. It used to be good. I used to use it, but it just...
It got too big and they didn't stay on top of it.
No, they used to be really good. They used to be really effective at blocking things, but now they block too much stuff. You go in there, they won't let you see half the websites.
Huh. Okay, so that went in there really well. So now I need to add some Elmer's glue. You guys, I use Elmer's glue on everything. Reason I do, it's good, non-toxic glue. And it bonds paper very well. Okay, that piece is in there. Don't mess with it. Okay.
Eddie, you just go have a look at it and make sure you're happy.
Grant, read my thing I just put on there.
And where?
I just typed
Sorry?
something in Mike's channel, YouTube.
All right. So,
Hey, go to paperarmy.net.
No, what? Oh.
kidaki. I'm closing in on getting this part done.
Show your mom. Go to the sale, for sale items.
There we go. That looks actually really good. Okay, so now what we got is listening to myself on Eddie's channel.
That was me, Mike, sorry.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
Stupidly, I've got my phone.
You got 10 days left. You want to read?
I got 10 days left. I'd love to read for 10 days, Eddie.
Last 10
Sorry.
minutes.
Eddie, hold on, Mike.
Yes.
Please tell everybody that if they've loaded the site before I've gone live with this, they need to refresh the pages because it will load what it previously had. If they refresh, then they will see all of the sales stuff.
Okay, refresh the site, you guys. If you already have done that, then don't worry about it. But if you have not, you have to refresh the paperarmy.net. That will get you up to date on everything there.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, you guys. That's basically where I'm at. I cannot do any more on this, really, because I have to start putting the fiber optic lines in here. That means I have to start figuring out which lines go to what. These are green ones. These are blue. And so after the show, I'm going to go ahead and start working on this color coding of the fiber optic lines. Where are we at in the show? Oh, we got 10 minutes left. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Phone Show. What a show today. Holy free-holies, Batman. All the trolls that came in. Have fun in the truncheon, you idiots. Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much for showing what it is that we do, for showing me to others, for liking the show, for following me, and setting up the notifications. I do my show. Now, this is Friday's show, so it's the last show of the week. I will be back Monday, 2 hours earlier than right now. And hopefully, when you come back Monday, there will be a lot more of this done, because I will be working on it all weekend, along with the jewelry box. Now, in case you get a jewelry box, yeah, I got to show you that since it's getting more done. These are the back hinge pieces. But anyway, this is the jewelry box that I'm working on. Has a back drawer in the back of it that you really can't see unless you look for it. But I had a heck of a time with this, but it now works in and out. It's got flocking in it so that the jewelry will not be harmed. This will have a lid. Yeah, very cool build. And it's just part of what I do. If it can be made, I can make it out of paper. This is the chalet that I've been working on that you all have seen. Not all of you, but anyway, it will be lit up.
Mike, check the web. Check your. I've already sent another item.
Okay, Cash App for Maurice. Thank you for doing facial recognition, you goof. Sometimes, I tell you what, these apps are really something else. Oh, and it wants me to two-step verification. That's good news. Thank you, Maurice. I got it. Thank you very much. No, Grant's not late. He was on time. Oh, he's sorry, Eddie. Cool. That's good news. Hey, everybody. I will be back Monday, 2 hours earlier than right now. If you would like to see the show then, follow me and set up the notifications that let you know that I'll be live. Now, I've been doing this live show for 4 years. I start my 5th year in January. I love this show. I love all of you people that come in from all over the world and see this. You're good human beings. I'm from Washington State in America. Where are you guys from? I got people from all over the world.
5 minutes.
5 minutes of the show left, you guys, and I gotta go. I'll be back Monday. And it is. Aaron, yes. I think I called Aaron number 1. Thank you, Joy. Orlando, Florida. I went to Orlando, Florida boot camp in the Navy. Matter of fact, I went there so long ago, Disney World had just opened, like 1973. South Africa's in. Thank you, number 1.
Oh man,
Oh, in Ohio. Nice, Mark. Florida, yeah. Absolutely. It was my honor to be in the service. I enlisted during the Vietnam era, the end of it, actually. England's in. Yeah, shooters from England. So's GJ. we've got a lot of other Englanders, or Brits. There we go, I got that right. Fred, drop dead, Fred's gone.
Tell Aaron that the link for Discord is on the member page on YouTube.
Okay, yeah, number one, the link is on the member page to go to Discord. Me? I'm 72. I just had a birthday in November. Canada's in. Absolutely. Yeah. I served 4 years in the Navy at the end of Vietnam. I was going to be in the SEAL teams, but the Vietnam War ended and I didn't know the SEALs were going to continue. I really goofed up. That's the only mistake in my life that I wished I hadn't made, was not going into the SEAL teams. I invented the military? Thanks a lot. Thank you, Rinda.
Mike, you want me to fire her? She's impersonating Honey Bun.
No, she's not. She said it's Rinda. Dirty Dirt Garage? What? You work on cars. Anything in particular you like working on? I was born in 1953. That should give you a clue as to what car is my favorite.
Ask Aaron if he's serious, Mike. Hey, go on and look at Mike's email. See if Aaron ordered something.
Well, okay, Aaron, we're checking. Hey, Richa, you lost your brains, boy. Santa lives at the North Pole. You're going to get coal for Christmas there, Sonny.
Mike, he ordered it. Your first order, Mike, is 2207.
Aaron, number one ordered the first piece. Okay, I'll get that out to you. Hopefully this weekend it'll go out, hopefully Monday. I got a lot of packages got to go out Monday. And so, all right, Aaron, do you have my email address? Yeah, local Washington State.
Mike, it's already on there.
It's already on there?
The billing address and everything comes through this app.
Oh, that's good news. All right, Aaron. I'll have you a tracking number, hopefully Monday or Tuesday. Yeah.
Which one?
All right, number one. You got it. I went to boot camp in Orlando to become a parachute rigger. No, I take that back. I just went to boot camp in Orlando. I went to New Jersey for A school. Spokane? Oh, you're on the best side of the state. I live over here where all the retards live. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That's giving retards a bad name. I take that back. I live over here with all the dummies. 1 minute of the show left. Oh my God, I gotta go. Hey everybody. I know you did, like 4 times. You shouldn't be able to taste French fries now, Eddie. Okay, Eddie, don't say that over the air. Come on. Hey everyone. Thank you very much for joining the phone show, for being the most amazing human beings on the planet. I salute you. It's a tough world we're living in right now. You're all doing a fantastic job. I will be back 2 hours earlier on Monday. I take weekends off and I do other work during the weekend. And so anyway, thank you all for coming to the show. This is a phone show, everyone. Thank you for joining the phone show. And let's remember something important, because it really is important. And we need to spread this word. The power of the spoken word is important. It does not matter what you are. Does not matter where you are. Does not matter who you are. Doesn't matter what color you are. And it doesn't matter what religion you are either. We all live on the third rock from the sun. That makes us human beings. I love my country. Everybody loves their countries. The people in it are fantastic. But let's start believing in the human race because we are all the same. Human. Good day, everyone. Have a great weekend. I'll see you